There are many ways to blow up the enemies of democracy in Helldivers 2, and the long-awaited missile silo is a fantastic addition to the game. It's incredibly powerful and fun to use, but the question is, can it outperform the Eagle 500, and is it worth one of your stratagem slots on the higher difficulties? Let's break down how the solo silo works. First, it needs to be called down, preferably in a discreet spot, as enemies will try to destroy it. Once it lands, go retrieve its laser designator, which is a single-use support weapon and is only usable for that specific silo. When you fire the silo, the missile will travel to the exact point that your laser was when you pulled the trigger. Just like the commando, if you keep aiming after you fire, the missile will follow your laser precisely. Avoid the backblast when firing, as it can damage and knock you down, which can make you miss your shot. The silo is an absolute powerhouse on missions with command bunkers. You don't have to get close to throw down a beacon, you can just direct the missile from the safety of a nearby hillside. The silo cannot destroy stratagem jammers or detector towers, nor any hellbomb objectives like the gunship facility. Against enemy units though, the silo deletes almost everything in one hit. Factory striders, bile titans, dragon roaches, and harvesters, once their shields down. So while the Eagle 500 has a slight edge when destroying specific buildings like jammers and detectors, the missile silo is the clear winner for moving targets and objectives like command bunkers, bioprocessors, and bulk fabricators. Comparing a non-upgraded Eagle 500 to the silo is the clear winner. It's more lethal, can be laser guided, and its cooldown is only about 30 seconds longer. With ship modules though, the Eagle 500 becomes extremely potent. The expanded weapons bay module gives you an extra call-in before you need a rearm, and other Eagle upgrades bring that rearm time down to just under 2 minutes, meaning you can drop 2 Eagle 500s consecutively, providing an astonishing amount of firepower. So, which is better? Against the bots, I would say that the missile silo is better than the Eagle 500, since you can blast command bunkers from safety, and the silo makes factory striders trivial. Against bugs and squids, I prefer the Eagle 500. The Eagle 500 is just better at clearing nests and warp ships, and the extra call-ins and short rearm time with ship modules makes it my preference. The last question is, does the solo silo bring enough value to take up a stratagem slot on higher difficulties? The answer is absolutely. Bug structures and grounded warp ships can be destroyed in one hit, but you will still need to bring an additional explosive solution to destroy the rest of them, because the blast radius on this just isn't big enough to take out everything at once. The biggest drawback to the missile silo is that the designator takes up the support weapon slot, making it harder to deal with war striders and dragon roaches effectively. You also have to worry about where you call down the missile silo, since it's vulnerable to attacks from enemy patrols. Both of those drawbacks make it less practical on Super Helldive. It brings a ton of value on the bot front, and I think it's absolutely worth the stratagem slot on higher difficulties, but you'll still need to bring an anti-tank weapon for the countless war striders that you're going to run into. On the bug and the squid front, I'd still run with the Eagle 500. Leave a comment letting me know what enemy, stratagem, or weapon you want me to cover next, and thanks for watching.